Hello everybody, my name is RPG and welcome back to Let's Play Shining Force 3. Today we need to go and save the Temple of Funky Town now that we're finally here. In the interest of this full disclosure, I did egress from the start after I cut off because I realised that Zero wasn't in the party anymore. So I egressed and I've finally retired Waltz. It hurt me to do it a little bit and I put Zero back in. In terms of new enemies, not a whole lot going on. We've got Basanda, who is statted identically to how she is at the end of Scenario 1, complete with her bright honey. And we've got Desheron, who has even more stats than Basanda, and a spell that I didn't even know existed called Hell Dragon, that I can only hope I will eventually be able to cast at some point, because that sounds awesome. But other than that, there's no new enemies, and we've just got to get down these stairs to get to the basement and save Gracia. Now, I'm pretty sure there's probably going to be a mithril or something hidden in the walls here. I'm delighted that Median is faster than Desheron. That's nice. But we need to just go across there. The way we're going to do that is it's currently surrounded by water. We can either cast a freeze spell on it, which only Hedva can do, or we can use a freeze orb. Now we've had quite a few freeze orbs drop so far. Hazuki's got one at the moment. The rest I've left in storage like a genius, so I won't be using any of those just yet. But luckily that little bouncing pedestal thing over there with the chest next to it, I can actually get more from that. Oh, so let's stab this guy. This is going to do a pretty good job of stabbing him, I think. I'm sort of hoping I can get everybody to level 4 after this. Apart from, those that are already level 5. I didn't click on them. Because I did this before when I started and then realised I didn't have Zero and egressed. But I can't actually look at the stats of the Rainbloods, otherwise I would have. I can click on them and see that they've got question mark, HP, but it doesn't bring up a stat panel where I can actually look and see exactly how preposterous their stats are, so that's why I'm not showing those off, which is a bit of a shame. I was looking forward to seeing what absolutely preposterous levels of attack they got, but it is not to be, apparently. I'm sort of looking forward to them running up and smashing those Bullsome Knights to little pieces. Bearing in mind that Median hits for... He can one-shot them, the Knights. I think a basic attack does like 34 on them. Is there anything in this pillar? What about this pillar? No, nothing in those pillars, so there might be in the ones at the back. Bearing in mind that Median hits for like 34. So we can use that as a basis for exactly how preposterously statted these things are. I'm gonna just sort of leave these guys to it. The one on 7 I'll let Zero kill. Because he's the only person that's still level 2. Apart from Waltz, who's now officially on standby duty until I need to grind her later on. Shame she didn't gain any MP, but whatever. It's going to be kind of nice actually for Zero because all those cool swords that Symbios got in Scenario 1, I think we'll start seeing some of those crop up soon. Zero can actually make use of those. Like, there was no point Symbios using them because the Phoenix Sword is just better. But it'll be nice to see Zero actually make use of them. Interesting to see the AI there decide to ignore Median. That's uncommon. Oh, we can shoot him through the wall as well. Soften him up nicely for somebody else. I really like how powerful the Force feels. I'm actually going to leave that guy because Campbell will never have any issues gaining XP. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, Robbie's never going to reach, I don't think. So, not this one anyway. I'm really hoping now I'm... Good special. I'm really hoping now I'm taking the time to actually use Robbie that he's not going to be a colossal disappointment. Oh. Oh, there was a missile there. I guess it mattered which angle I looked at it from. Interesting. Right, whatever's in that chest, I want it. Right, let's watch these Rainbloods absolutely murder these guys. How much damage do you do? I mean, you've got effective damage, but... Oh. Okay. That's it, 43. I'm not scared of you, I could take you. If it weren't for the fact that... Oh, you've got a spell. Oh, no you don't, you just have a spear. 42. They'd probably kill me in one hit as well. But they actually don't do as much damage as I thought they would. I thought they'd do like 70. Although I think they're going to fight the High Priest for me, so it kind of makes sense, I guess, actually. Otherwise, they just murder them in like 2 hits and come and get me. And that'd be bad. I wonder if they're worth XP. I'm not going to hit them. I'm not going to do it. I'm pretty sure if I hit them, I'm pretty sure they'll ignore me unless I go for them. And I kind of want to remain alive. Oh, Zero. Oh, of course, Zero can fly. I can just send Zero like down real quick. I'm not actually sure what's in that chest, but I'm looking forward to finding out. Would you a cool weapon? Hopefully it is a weapon and not like a healing drop. Right, how much damage are you going to do to the bishop? And will you make his health bar visible? Nope. Okay. That tells me a lot. So the reason you can't see their stats probably is because they've probably got like 200 defense. So that you don't try and kill them. But I think this is... I mean, I don't recall a book up to this point mentioning the Rainbloods, so it's kind of neat. This is the kind of the first mention of them, I'm pretty sure. Domeric's elite personal assassin force that are all named after chess pieces. These poor, poor Bullzone people. I can't believe I'm saying that, but... I can only assume she's controlling that psychically. Because she clearly doesn't have arms. There's one with an axe, one with a spear. So, a mace, an axe, a spear, a staff. Whatever the king's got, we don't know. And whatever the knight's got, we don't know yet either. Right, so you're going to stab Basander. Brave. She ain't going to last long. So, I really don't want to... Oh, you're going to attack back, are you, Basander? Interesting for you to not use your spell. You just won. I wonder if they're programmed to only, Oh, never mind, you are going to use a spell. Please be Hell Dragon. Yes! I've never seen the spell before. Or if I mean, I probably have, and just don't remember. Okay, 66 damage. I don't know if that's fire element or dark element or what. What I can say is it's cool. Right, David can finish this off, and then we've got a clear line of sight on this side. I mean, I don't know if I'm screwing things up here by just sending 0 down straight away, but so Fial's underground. With Grace, yeah. And probably some other Bullzone troops as well. Hopefully they don't all just rush Zero and murder him now. Campbell's got to be close to level 4. I'm really glad Donhor... Oh, he can't reach, that's why. Good. If only we had a knife. Or, more alternatively, what if we just wasted a spark on this guy? Just to prove a point. Solid level up. I still haven't forgiven the previous fight for the sheer amount of times it made me watch the spark animation. It's sort of cathartic watching the Rainbloods just absolutely murder these guys, though. Okay, that's quite a few dudes. Yeah, you sound worried, don't you, Fiale? I believe that masked monk there in the middle with the blue hood is the only new enemy down here. And I say new. He's the same sort of scimitar monks that we see from the very end, from Flagard Castle in Scenario 1. Oh, nice block. Right, the Queen is the one with the huge mace. I wonder if I have to get everyone down before they're done killing all of the High Priests. Because otherwise they'll come for me, right? I want to see what the King's weapon is. I wish I could just, like, cheekily use an attack up there to just gain a killing blow so I can get that bright honey or something. Sander, why don't you use a spell? I mean, I'm pretty sure it's futile, but... Right, what are you doing this time? Okay, well this is going to split damage, and that's pointless. I'm pretty sure you can't kill them anyway. Give you like 15. Yeah. Because their health is question mark. We know that the cutoff for that is like 600. I'm going to go out on a limb and assume they've probably all got set to be like 1,000, if not more. We know the game can do that. The Titan had got like 6k. So, the way I want to do this... Like... Yeah, I can cast that there. But I want to move as many people across in one turn as I can. So I'll just get everybody in range first. Attack, what? Sorry, attack the water. Attack the water. Okay. Nice try, Bernard. He tried to kill the water. Didn't quite succeed. He's got spirit, though. What's this? The Earth Rod. Probably want to give that to a mage. Right, we got the freeze orb ready. Or a second freeze orb. But I'm hoping those will fly over and help keep them busy. A rock also could attack the water. He's not going to, though. You know, I really hope there isn't, like, a time limit on how long I have before he eventually kills Gracia. Oh. Okay, they're not actually part of the fight. It's just happening in the background. Okay. So, I don't really think this is a great idea. We'll see if I baited anything towards me. Those two mages there are going to be... Well, those four mages are going to be awful. I'm going to have to, like, split people around to go and deal with it. Yeah, I have to split into two teams and just make sure I can wipe them out before they all get a turn. I'm hoping I get to see what the king's weapon is. Right, the knight's using a... big mace. Well, I don't even know what that is. The queen's not having any of it. King's not having any of it. I've still got probably like 2, maybe 3 turns before they're done killing Basander and Desherin. Nice block. Buys me some more time. Three more hits for Basander. Why won't you use a spell? Weird. Right. Stun Palm. Didn't land the CC though. Bit of a shame. You know, it's going to be hard getting some of these people across. It must last for like a turn after the person that uses it. Otherwise, how are you going to do it? And not like at the end, literally the end of the turn. So I must have until Hazuki's next turn now. Okay, good. That's hopefully frozen both. I can't see what that's done. Okay, good. Yeah, so I'm going to need more than one turn. I'll keep Campbell here because he's already holding a freeze orb. In fact, no, yeah, I will keep him on this side. And I'll leave that gap there for Robbie. Yeah. Then Robbie can cross next turn. Rock can map move. Right, with Zero and Rock down here, I can probably take on, like, one enemy at a time. Oh, I guess he's going to just do this every turn. Do you have anything in these pillars? Maybe, maybe not. I'm hoping that brings the assassin forward. This like basement, this temple basement is a really cool map. It's very Hero's Test. Right, this is probably where Basanda dies. Or I mean, clearly she doesn't die because she's going to turn up in the catacombs at Aspia. So she's going to be defeated, shall we say. I want to see the king's weapon. I mean, I guess it makes sense that the king's not getting his hands dirty, but... yeah, next time she takes a hit, she's down. I think they're both going to drop in the same turn. Yeah, definitely. Oh, now you cast a spell. Excuse me. It's probably going to be Thanatos, isn't it? Just to blow up my ears. It's almost as bad as the jingle when you sell anything to a shop. More Hell Dragon? One for the road? It's interesting, right? Because I don't know exactly what the tool is called or how it's used, but I know there's a tool you can use to like adjust things. Because I remember seeing a clip somewhere of a guy that gave he gave like Spark 2 or Spark 3 to the villagers that you have to protect on the train. Okay, so you now can't cross. That's really awkward. The only way for me to do this is to, like, have someone cross. That's awkward. Like, it's a good job Hedva's here for this. She can freeze it. Basically, everyone else can now cross. And if anyone is still stuck over there, I've got Campbell. But she's got to stay where she is, taking up her space. Probably didn't need to use Freeze too, but... just to make sure, you can go there. You can just go straight down. I've got Hedva there to freeze everything again if need be. Okay, Donhort's smart enough. Oh, they're going to have to beat these Pegasi to death as well. Okay, and Robbie can cross. I think everyone else that's on that side now gets to move before Hedva. I don't know how much of a if this is a great idea or not. In fact, before I do that, you've got 24 defense, and how much attack has this assassin got? 34. So it's going to hit you for 10, on top of maybe poisoning you. Yeah, sorry, Zero, just wait a sec. You really need to be swooping in for the killing blow. Rather than, like, initiating the combat. Poor High Priests. Right, that's Basander down. Sharon's confident. Yeah, I figured she'd just teleport away. I wonder if the Sharon could technically be beaten first. I think even if she hadn't blocked that one hit, actually, she'd still... Yeah, I think Basander will always eat it first. Unless, like, she gets very lucky. And blocks more than one. Right, now I need to leg it before they get to me. Right then. So that Pegasus is probably going to get murdered pretty soon. Oh. Yudo is slower than Hedva. That can't be right. Apparently it is right. Well, this will get him across. Right, and that's everyone through to safety. Now I just need to decide how I'm going to split everyone up in this underground section. Oh, the king's got a huge sword. Nice. You gonna just shoot him with lightning again? Oh. Hold on. You knocked him over this time. That worries me slightly. I feel like I probably shouldn't have come down here with 0 quite so early. That's such a mean setup, having like one path to the boss and then just flanked by mages. Also, like, only one way down off this platform as well. At least, yeah, Donald's gone all the way down, that's good. Oh, nice. Now we get to see the king do something. Nice sword. Ooh, 48. He does a bit more damage than the others. As is befitting a man of his most regal station. Right. And just in time for the Rainbloods to finish murdering all the Bullzone forces up top. Yeah, now they're coming for me. Right. Oh, see. Now that time you don't move before Hedva. Couldn't have done that last turn, could it? But, like, abandoned map. Hopefully it now won't make us, like, keep going back up to map A. Oh. Maybe he's done shouting at him. So, I want Median to charge forward and hopefully pull that mage. I mean, I've got Rock here now for support, so... Yeah. I said he wasn't going to initiate the combat, but never mind, I lied. Zero's really weak at the minute. Like, I feel like he's got potential. But it's going to take work, I think, to make him good. Which is interesting to me, because Eldar, I always know, or like I'm always under the impression of that Eldar is always going to be really weak in Scenario 1. And in this playthrough, she was incredible. And I just assumed Zero was going to be stronger. And at the minute, he's really not. Right, that's fine. That's pretty much what I wanted to happen there. To bait that mage forward. Okay, you're going for Median. Interesting play. Oh, don't poison him. I think that's the only assassin. At least on this map. I'm not sure if there'll be many more of them. So... yeah, I'm going to have you attack this guy. I'm hoping I can have Rock hit the assassin and then Zero finish it off. Oh, or Don Hawk can do this. Probably killing it. Yeah, probably killing it. Ah well. The best laid plans, eh? It is in my best interest he does pick up some levels though, so... I'm not too mad about it. In fact, I'm not mad at all about it, so... I guess, like, minor spoilers. I think I already mentioned this, but I know that Julian and Don Hawk both leave at the end of this chapter. If you start Scenario 3 with no save data, they both start at level 5, promoted. So if they both hit level 5 by the time I get to the end of this chapter, fantastic. If they're still level 4, they'll be a tiny bit weaker, but there's not really much in it. I have the sneaking suspicion, though, that the very first time I played through, I didn't level Julian at all, and I ended up starting Scenario 3 with him, like, either unpromoted, like level 9 or level 10 or something, or promoted level 1, and it made that first fight really difficult until you gained a bit of XP. It's a bit late to tell you this now, but if you know, if you're playing along, intending to do all 3 scenarios, you don't ignore what's his name? You should level Julian. It's really bad if you don't. I am not sure this will kill the mage. But if it doesn't, it's not really a big deal. Actually, it might be a big deal. I might have just lied. Never mind. Good. Oh, and he's a flyer, so yeah, so he's weak to that. I didn't even think of that when I cast it. Oh, Zero can't reach. Do we got anything in the pillars, though? Nope. Honestly, chill there. Okay, Donhart might have killed this. Okay, no, that works. I'm okay with that. Softened up for somebody else. One, two, three, four. I mean, not Julian. Zero can reach it next turn. So, might as well. Ah, finally. Solid level up. I was wondering when he was going to when he was actually going to level up. I feel like that's been coming for a long time. Right, I might as well get Julian ready to go around that side. Where are you? Oh! Like, the damage I'm not concerned about. It's just that he's put himself in a position now where I can't really hit him with Zero. Just unfortunate. I'll probably kill him with Robbie. Well, like, Robbie hasn't even had him a chance to attack anything yet. Bless him. Right, Robbie. Show us what you're made of. Prove your worth. Okay, I'll be honest. For a first showing, that's a pretty strong start. I'm basically sold on Robbie already. I could just murder that. Like, Zero's clearly not going to reach it. I really don't want him to fall behind and get replaced. Because there's another character coming up soon that I'm going to use. Oh, do I really have to sit through this? Apparently, yep. At least they don't do it. Okay, well, that one moved. At least they're not going to do anything. Right, I need to heal you. I don't think anyone else has really taken damage down here. Conveniently. Oh yeah, of course, Hedva was the last down. Oh, that's why it took so long for me to get a turn where I could use a Yudo. It's because he was one of the last ones down. Right, if I move you there, Donhort's gonna... Are you for real, Donhort? Don't you dare go and just end it. I'm gonna heal Median again, I think. So you keep saying, Fiala. So you keep saying. I really want to get... Oh, there is a thing. Hey, large mithril. I've actually got quite a lot of that now. When I dumped Waltz out of the party and put Zero back in, I put the mithrils I picked up away. I think I'm up to like 12 or 13 large and 3 small. Which, I mean, I know 3 small isn't a lot, but the large ones is. It means I can basically guarantee I've got a mithril weapon for everybody. Right, so this is going to suck, and I don't want to go anywhere near that. I mean, actually, with a bit of luck, Donhort will go forward, do some damage to the boss, and then all 4 of those mages will spark him to death. Or he'll return to his senses and turn around. Right, so all 4 of those mages go after almost everyone on that flank. If I... This is a bit dicey. This is a bit dicey. I'm not sure how I feel about this. I'm leaving Synthesis very vulnerable. Are you for real, Donhort? Donhort, why? I mean, I guess he's going to leave the boss in a very vulnerable position for Zero to just instantly kill. So, thanks, I guess? Assuming he gets another hit in. Right, okay, now I don't feel so bad anymore about Synthesis because David can come in and kill this one. And now she's protected. I did want Robbie to kill that. Okay, yeah, Donhort's screwed. That's fine. I mean, what did he expect, really? Campbell has gotten nice and tanky. Right, how much is a non-crit? 14 is okay. 14 is okay. I'm not sure I've said this yet, but like, I really like those Elbesem Centaur models. It's really cool to see like non-humanoids that are Elbesem aligned. Like, apart from like monsters, obviously. I don't think you're ever going to get anywhere to do anything. I really want to go for this. I really want to go for that. But I'm going to give it another turn or two just to make sure. If I put you there, actually, I'm pretty sure they can't reach you. So, definitely safe. Right, that'll kill Donhort, probably. Donhort, you absolute tool. I'm pretty sure so far the only people that have died at all on this run has been Donhort and Julian. So this is a bit dicey. So actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to just change my mind. Now I'm pretty sure I can charge in now. And he's going to get hit by a spark and probably the Pegasus guy. But then I can drop this mage before it takes another turn. And again, like, if Julian dies, it's kind of okay. Like, it's less than ideal, having people die. But there's no one for him to lose relationship points with, basically. Because he's not going to be here for long. Now, all the mages have actually taken a turn now. I'm pretty sure. So we can just start softening these ones up ready. Hey, there we go. I really hope he continues to gain, like, 2 defense each time, because his defense is appalling. Please crit and kill it. Close. Close. I like Robbie already. Okay, well that's the first one down. Like, I'm genuinely not really too concerned with getting hit by 1 spark. It's just if they both hit the whole side with it, it's bad. More time wasting with the Rainbloods. You can get ready to just go charge the boss to death in a minute. Yeah, we'll soften the mage up and then, I don't know, Campbell can run in and kill it. I always forget actually that the mages are really magic resistant. Which sounds like a really stupid observation, but like, it catches you by surprise. Right. This is a little dicey. Actually, Bernard's going to get a turn, so... And 0. Yeah, that's low. This will be a decent amount. Okay, that one's dead. Okay, cool. Panic over, basically. Yudo's done basically nothing so far this fight. He's basically just had nothing to heal and nothing to do. Left poor guy. Couldn't even scum him any XP, really. So, I don't think he's going to do 33 damage to this guy, but he should hit him enough that Zero can kill it. That's my idea anyway. Well, that's my logic. Okay, now maybe he's dead. Yep, never mind. Jesus, Bernard. Well, we'll have Zero contribute. Still nothing. Oh. Didn't think he would survive, to be brutally honest. Well, I was just saying I wanted you know something to do, didn't I? I wonder, right? I think that might be his second cast of Spark, meaning he's now completely out of mana. Right, so... What if, hear me out, what if we enacted Operation Cheeky Boy? Oh no, he's still got one more cast in him. Still though, should be alright. Basically, what if I just flew... What if I flew Zero over there and got him to kill it? Surely he'd level up then, right? Surely. I want to keep these guys all bunched together. Because then I can aura them. Stop yelling at the child on the floor. I like how Median's just poised to just end this as well. Literally the moment I'm ready, it's over. And the only reason it's not over, like, literally right already is because I'm faffing about now. But I really want Zero to get a level up. He needs it. Hey, nice. Ooh, level 3 heal. That certainly will start to come in handy soonish. Right. Engage Operation Cheeky Boy. What a cheeky boy he is. Finally, Zero. Okay, good level up. That's a help. That's a start. I mean, Bernard could shoot him over the wall. Nah. No, we'll just end this the way that. I mean, I don't think I necessarily planned intentionally for it to do like this, but I'm going to have Median run straight down the centre and smash him in two. If he pentagrams him for more than 50 as well, that'll be perfect. Just to like, we could have done this all along. I could have just charged in here and one-shot you. You miserable bullzo monk. But I chose to kill all of your allies and make you watch first. Go on, hit him for 50. Go on, do it. Oh, yes. How much? 46. Almost. Almost. It will do. That was high enough. Right then, I'm going to cut this one here. That was a pretty long battle. A lot longer than I thought it was going to take. And we've got probably quite a bit of story to come after this one. So thank you very much for watching, everybody. And I hope to see you next time.